Hey guys, and welcome to another part 4 of Stardew Valley. I don't even know what part this is, and I just named it too. I think it's 6, right? Yes, 6. So, today we are going to continue our journey. I don't really know what we're doing anymore. I just know that I'm still trying my best. Alright, let's go ahead and get rolling here. Just a farmer trying his best. That is the truth. So I hope everybody had a good weekend. We actually had a fairly eventful weekend. We did a stream Saturday. Was it Saturday? Yeah, no, it was Sunday. Sunday, like mid-afternoon, we did a Kirby stream, and then Sunday evening in the Discord, we did a movie night, which was kind of fun. We watched Spirited Away, and it's still raining in my game. This is fine. Can I pick these up yet? Aw, they tell me how many crows they've scared off? That's cool. Ooh, 13 crows. Fancy. Alright. Put my hops in here like I have been. Seems like I had a task for sunflowers. Maybe I should look. See who that was. Come on. Oh, right. I can push this button. He wants a melon. Bring Pam some ale. That's not gonna happen. Reach the bottom of the mine. Find and return Mayor Lewis's purple shorts. Enter the Adventurers Guild. I could have swore that I saw one. Oof. Could have swore that I saw one that was about sunflowers. Bringing sunflowers to somebody. I'm gonna have to go look now. Maybe it was the place up above that needed sunflowers for something. Slay 5 frost jellies. I mean, I guess. We'll go up here and check this out before we do anything. I really don't even know where to look. Oh, I already brought a sunflower here. Maybe that's all I was thinking about. Oh well. We'll go back. Maybe we'll go to the mine again today. The mine is where the most fun is. I swear. It's like, I don't mind fishing, but... What's up? Welcome in, welcome in. Look at those doofs. Aren't they cute? The doofs are in. Yeah, I know. They're the talk of the town. Alright, we need some tools, a sword, and a pickaxe. Oh, right. Well, I guess I'm going fishing because I don't have my pickaxe. I don't think it'll be ready for another day or two. But we will try and ask. My pickaxe was being upgraded. So Zealous, how's it going? Hope you've been having a good day. I'm gonna get a fish. Yeah. Oh. I mean, algae's okay. I can at least eat it. You had the day off? Nice. I actually put in my 2-week notice today at my job. I managed to get a job offer on Friday for a place that's a little bit closer to work. Or sorry, it's a little bit closer to home. My current job is about 45-minute drive. And the new job is going to be like a 5-minute drive. So I'm going to be saving money on gas alone. Let alone it's also paying a little bit more. So that'll be nice. Won't be ready today. That's fine. We'll wait until tomorrow. But it's always weird to walk into a place and know that you're quitting. Because now I feel like all I want to do is slack off. Which I haven't really been doing much anyway at this job. It's been a nice job in that aspect. Like, you know, there's not much going on. They're pretty laid back. I really will miss that. But this new job, I'm going to be busy and the days will go by fast and I'll be able to learn some new things and work with a group of other people that can teach me things. So I'm excited for that. Whoa, dude. Okay, apparently we have a cat in our way. I can't see nothing, man. You gotta go. I can't see. Okay, come here. It's okay. It's stable.
Bonus kitty snuggles.
Yeah, bonus kitty snuggles. You're a good boy. Yeah. You're a good boy. You've been grinding with coding / WordPress stuff, huh? I never could get into the coding side of the IT world. So my profession is information technology. So, you know, I do all of the computer workstation setup and troubleshooting with a little bit of server crap too. But I never really got into the coding side of things. I can do some like batch coding and PowerShell a little bit, but I would like to get into it more. I just haven't had a real need to. But I'm really good at the like service desk type work. Okay, you either have to get down, or you need to come over here and get more snuggles. Pick one. Pick one. Come on. You can't just sit in front of my screen. Come on, man. There you go. Just lay here. This is fine. Hey, welcome back! Oh, you're catering weddings and stuff? That's gotta be a tough business right now. Oh, your computer's up and running again? That's good, man. Did you get a new graphics card yet? You just gonna sit here? I mean, if you're just gonna sit here, I'm gonna play. Okay, alright. Then get down. You can't sit in front of my screen. No more sitting in front of my screen. Go on. No, not yet. Okay. No problem. It's not like I was gonna use that graphics card anytime soon anyway. It's just I'm curious. But yeah, catering, that business right now has got to be hurting real bad. No one cares about COVID. Dude, Illinois is the same way. I think it's just the states. Like, nobody cares. It's terrible. Terrible, terrible. And then everyone wonders why they're getting sick. Like, duh. What do you think? You guys haven't gotten it yet? That's good. I have a feeling, though, that everyone is going to get it eventually. That it's just, it's inevitable. Typing is hard. Don't worry about it. Whoa. No! I didn't even have a chance on that one. But yeah, I am hearing that people are getting it pretty regularly right now. It's terrible. Some people are going to the hospital. My grandpa went to the hospital and he was saying that it was worse in the hospital with COVID than it was when he went to Vietnam. Which means everything. Like, can you imagine? Can you imagine freaking the COVID ward in the hospital is worse than when he was in Vietnam? Just, I can't even imagine. Luckily, he wasn't there long. He was only there for a couple days. And he's doing good now. Just to clear the air. My grandpa's doing pretty good. Whoa! And some of these are butts. The lightning got me. I thought the lightning was the bite. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I know that, like, the elderly community is terrified, but I mean, with reason. It's funny because some of the older people that are dying, they're not saying that it's COVID related because they died from something else, except had they not gotten COVID, they probably wouldn't have died from that other, ailment. So it's just weird. I think I said it earlier, but I think that we're just destined. We're all going to get it eventually. It's just a matter of having the hospitals open to be able to, you know, help people if they need it. Come on. Yeah, right? Like, why does it have to turn into a political statement whether you wear a mask or not? Like, freaking makes no sense to me. You're going through all the podcasts and you're almost caught up. Are you saying that you've gone through my podcast? That's nuts. I mean, I guess when we only release one a month, well, two a month, to be caught up already isn't too hard. The next one's coming out pretty soon. We recorded Final Fantasy VIII's podcast this past weekend, and it went pretty well. I'm not gonna make it. Come on. There we go. Yeah, dude, I know. Yeah, some of the early podcast episodes are rough. When I first started out, I did a ton of research because I wanted to have the best quality for like the lowest price, and as far as like equipment went, and I bought two like decent podcast mics, but then I was running them through like a USB cable to the computer directly, and it worked okay for like one microphone, but trying to get two of them just didn't work out very well. Like they wouldn't sync up right, and the audio would like be echoey and stuff like that. So instead of spending the money, sorry, this fish is being a butt. Instead of spending the money to get a mixer, I found this like it was a deverb tool that would basically remove the echo out of your audio file, and it worked, but it compressed the file really poorly. And so like there's an era like early in the podcast where it's really quiet and really echoey, and then it goes from that to being pretty well sounding, but it's like compressed in a weird way. And then I finally got a mixer from a deal that I made with a local DJ, and he gave me a mixer in exchange for like a computer tablet. And ever since I got that mixer, it made like a world of difference. It sounds so much better. But yeah, I mean, we changed so much over the past, 4 years, just in what we talked about, and I don't know, how we went about doing the podcast in general. We're now going to be changing our grade scale too, so it's pretty much the same, but instead of rating it with like a grade average, like A, B, C, D, F, we're just doing we're taking the 10 or the 100 point total and then doing it out of 10. So we're cutting back a decimal point. So if it's like a 95, it would be a 9.5. or if the total is an 83, it would be an 8.3 out of 10. So that stemmed from when we reviewed Wasty, how's it going? Bee Simulator, yeah, we reviewed Bee Simulator, and one of the devs actually liked our post on Instagram, and I was super excited, and then I realized that I gave the score like a D, and I'm like, ooh, that dev might not like seeing that D score, when really it was like an over, a 5 out of 10, or like, it was a 6 out of 10 was our score, but when you see it as like a 63 or whatever, it averages out to a D in the, classic grading scale. So, yeah, it looked way worse. So we decided to just cut the grade out, and we're just going to do a 1 out of 10 scale. I mean, the point system's staying the same. It's just, like I explained. So, Wasty, how's it going? I was in your stream earlier, but I was kind of in the middle of stuff, so I didn't really say much. But I was in there, lurking a little. Yeah, I think so too. I think the number system will be a little more straightforward. Because it's funny to me that a 5 out of 10 gives, in a traditional grade scale, that gives an F. But really, a 5 out of 10 isn't, like, terrible, even though the games that we've given 50 points on have been pretty bad. I don't know if I have time to really... No! Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. No, 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 no! I'm right there! At least I'm falling asleep in my own house. Gosh dang it. Yay, my fishing leveled up though. Good deal. I was kind of trying to think of a way to let people hear the podcast episodes a little bit early, but I haven't really come up with a good idea for that yet. Ooh, my steel pickaxe is ready. A lot of people do the Patreon stuff, which is fine. I wouldn't mind doing Patreon. Obviously, I wouldn't mind getting paid. But on the flip side to that, I don't really want to make the few people who are actually listening to all the podcast episodes pay for the podcast episodes, like, maybe a week early, maybe. So, I don't know. I was kind of thinking about posting them in Discord instead. Just kind of as an early release, at least for now. But I don't know. I mean, there are some there are some podcast episodes that we're doing, like, the day before I want to release it, if not on the 1st. I think there's been a few podcast episodes that we've recorded on the 1st, and I've had them out that same day. No, I don't want to eat the melon. Leave me alone. Alright, we need to water crops. I need to give somebody a melon. I don't really know who. I'll figure that out. Well, you know, it's one of those things that, like, I don't really care if people want to interact. That's awesome. Like, there are plenty of ways for people to be able to interact with me or any of us that are doing the podcast stuff. But it's just like, it's an open invitation, you know, for like Discord. Patreon's not a terrible idea. I mean, and I fully, you know, I fully appreciate wanting to support, but I don't feel like there's any point unless there's, you know, a handful of people willing to support, you know? Because honestly, you're one of the only people who's ever even talked to me about the podcast. I mean, I can tell people are listening to it because I can see the numbers. So, you know, I know people are out there. They just don't really say anything, which is fine. I don't expect everyone to listen to a podcast episode and be like, I need to get in touch with these people. But really, the support comes from people who want to sit and chat about it, or, you know, share the podcast, or, you know, submit reviews or whatever. That means the world. And, you know, eventually I may grow to the point where I might find value in it, you know. I mean, I have some pretty cool ideas what I could use for Patreon, like artwork and you know, podcast interviews and stuff like that would be fun. I want to keep some melons, but I don't need all of them. Keep the hops. Keep the hops, Danny. Keep the hops. Okay, I think we're good. Need to go pick up my pickaxe too. Where we been putting these? I need to put these in here maybe. Hops. Hops. And I think I've been putting, yeah, I've been putting this stuff in here too. Oh, I may as well take this. I don't know if I have any more geodes. I've got one. Alright, anything else? Oh, what happened to the melon? Must have put it away like an idiot. Where the heck are they? Oh, no, they're in my inventory. They're just on the second page. The thing is with our podcast, I would love to do more. When we had Seth and Evan on the podcast, we were prepared to start doing a podcast every single week, and we did for a very short amount of time. But like, as soon as we announced that, Seth and Evan decided that they didn't want to be on the podcast anymore, so we had to cut it. But I still would love to do a podcast every single week. I just don't have enough content to be able to do that. Which is where we come in with, like, YouTube. Yay, I got my pickaxe. Finding the podcast could be hard. Yeah. That's exactly it. Interviews with devs would be freaking phenomenal. I actually had an interview lined up with it was the owner of Limited Run, and they fell through, and then I never heard back from them. Like, I tried really hard to get a hold of them, and they were all on board, and then all of a sudden they just ghosted me. I'm like, gosh dang it. Speedrunners would be cool. Yeah. VA? What is VA? Yeah, oh, voice actors. Yeah. I've thought about doing gamer interviews where basically just kind of random people that I've met on Instagram, like collectors type people, a lot like myself. I'm a big collector, you know, and some of the people that I've met on Discord and on, you know, Twitch and stuff, to interview those people because they have the passion for the games, and I love hearing that in their voice, and it's addicting, you know, and it makes you want to listen to the content because they're so passionate about what games they're into. And I like that. I like hearing those stories of, you know, what got you into video games, and, you know, that I like that. But I don't know if there's enough of a niche out there for people to want to listen to other people talk about video games like that. I'm not really sure. People who make the music, yeah, for sure. But with that interview process, it would teach me how to conduct interviews. And then maybe when I do have a chance to do like a voice actor or a developer, I would be able to ask the right questions instead of just being clueless and flying by the seat of my pants, you know? Tordos! You're gonna go to bed in a minute? But you want to pop in and say hi. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you had a wonderful day. Yeah, that's exactly it. Is that interviewing takes... I think it's a learning curve, you know? Because I'm interested in what people have to say about video games, but I'm really... I interject way too easily. And I would put my own opinion into it when it really doesn't need to be. So I think if I go into it where I'm interviewing people that aren't going to care so much about me learning how to do it, you know what I mean? Like friends and, you know, just random gamers in general, they're not going to care what the interview's like. They've never been interviewed by people before either. So, you know, it's a learning curve for both of us. I think then I could kind of get the hang of things and figure out what questions I want to ask. But it is something that I've had in the back of my head for a while. And I say a while, like maybe 2 years, I've kind of been thinking about wanting to do the interview side of things. Oh crap, I need to figure out who this person is. Slay monsters, yeah. Oh, this guy. It's the doctor, I think. Man, I need to weed this area. It's bogging my frickin' switch down. That kind of introspection is a good start. Yeah, for sure. Oh, he lives with the carpenter? Oh, okay. Thank you, Totodos. I needed the help. I'd have been walking around forever trying to find this guy. And I usually do. Ah, this is him. Oh, that's not. Sir, Take my melons. There is so many characters, and I'm terrible with remembering people, so it's like double negative. There's so many people to remember, and I'm terrible at it, so... I thought he was the doctor. Does the melon give decent health? Oh, yeah, it does. Holy crap. I wonder if I have enough time... How long does it take for a melon to grow? Hey, it's Farmer Zap. That's what they call me. 12 days. I don't think I have 12 days. I just keep accepting the quest, but I probably won't do it. I still find it frustrating that this game moves my toolbar around. Why do they need to do that? Artifact. How is there a drum in that geode? That makes no sense. Oh, I need some coal too. Coal. Alright, what are we doing on time here? Maybe we'll just go fishing again for a little bit. And hope that maybe it will rain again tomorrow. Oh hey, you know what? I think this spot needs watered. Oh, nice. So, are you okay with me calling you Zellas? Is that, or D-Zellas specifically? Or what kind of shout out would you like? Have you heard my demon voice yet? You might be disappointed. Or maybe it's like Dezellas, or like Da Bears, Dezella. So I'm saying the same thing like 4 different ways. It's Zell technically, but your band is Zellas. And your name is Dylan. Well, what would you like me... What kind of shout out would you like? I will call you whatever the heck you want me to call you. Oh, so are you Zell then in the Discord? Because I noticed a Zell pop in there, but I didn't really know who that was. But, I mean, you know, it's open to everyone, so I get randos, you know, periodically. You didn't make your name thinking about interacting with people? I hear that. Oh, crap. Totodos with the doofs? Look at those silly dupes. What are they doing in that gym? Alright.
Zell, you are the man. D-Zealous Dylan, my bro Dylan. How you doing, bro?
I hope that was worth your 1,000 crystal shards. Oh, it got me. Scary, I know. Ooh. I forget that my mic picks up so well, and when I do that, I get like stupid close to the mic, so it probably clips really bad. So I'm sorry if it clipped really bad. Definitely not disappointed. Nice. Yeah, no, it's not a filter. Oh, it didn't clip. Good. Yeah, I practice my I practice my Viking screaming in the car when I'm on my way to work. That was part of it. Man, that was fast. You digging it? Nice. I'm glad. It started off as like an inside joke. I think I was playing Metroid Prime, and I died, and I kind of did that on accident. I was just like, and everybody thought it was hilarious, so I made it as a redeemable thing. Just this throat gargle, just hating life, hating the game. I think I was really frustrated too. I was dying by the ghost balls. I don't know. You'd have to watch. You'd have to watch it to know what I'm talking about. You could see a Metroid game bringing a man to such anguish. It's true, man. Honestly, Super Metroid was phenomenal, but Metroid Prime, it was good, but there was some moments where they kind of left me hanging as to what I'm supposed to do, and it drives me crazy when games do that. Like, it's one thing to just kind of roam around and figure it out and have hints to things, but man, Metroid Prime would just throw you into a boss fight and just hope that you figured it out. And it drove me crazy. I wonder if the bubbling spots mean anything. You've only played Super Metroid? Well, I mean, if you're gonna play any of them, Super Metroid's a good one. For sure. I kind of want to try playing the original Metroid, but it kind of seems difficult, so I don't know. I mean, it doesn't seem any more difficult than any other Metroid game. It's just that Nintendo games are kind of more difficult than normal games. I mean, you know, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Bubble spots, you can catch fish really fast, but it's not as good a quality. Oh. Good to know, Totodos. Thank you. Ah! Ah! Oh yeah, I need to go home and go to bed. I want to play some more of the 2D Metroid games, like Metroid Fusion and Metroid 2 on the Game Boy. I mean, I'll get there eventually, maybe. Maybe not. It's hard telling. I have so many games that I want to play, and there's just not enough time to play them all. I want to play Hollow Knight really bad. Kelsey was playing Hollow Knight, and I was so jealous that I wanted to go and get my copy of Hollow Knight and start playing it. But it's so hard to justify playing any game that's not for the podcast. Jinx, how's it going? I think I sent you a message, didn't I, that I was starting up? I mean, if I didn't, I'm sorry. If I did and you missed it, I'm sorry. I'll start calling you. Do I have time? Nope, I don't have time. Get in there. Whew. At least I'm in my house. You play Metroid Fusion, and it was a lot of fun, but it's also very difficult. Because it's on a Game Boy? Oh, well, I mean... You scare me with my bedtimes. Sorry. What's cool is I have the Game Boy Advance player, so Metroid Fusion should be a lot easier with the Game Boy Advance player. It is on Game Boy Advance, right? I'm not crazy. I'm getting banked today, I know. It's because all of my blueberries hatched at the same time. Yes, blueberries hatch from their cocoon of berryness. How did I get a... It's weird. Where did this thing come from? I don't think I picked it up. The Game Boy SP? Yeah, probably. I mean, if it's Game Boy Advance, then that would make sense. Oh, I don't need this thing either. And it is raining today, so... no, we're not gonna fish the crops, thank you. Yeah, I know it comes from trees, I know that, but I don't remember collecting it from the trees. That's why I'm confused. I believe that I did, I just don't remember it. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Never make the first sprinklers. Yeah, I learned that the hard way after I made 6 of them. 'Cause I'm an idiot. So, there's that. Oh, dirt. Come on. Thank you. No. No. No, maybe it is here. I just missed it. Oh, yep, sure it is. Boop. Tomatoes. First file, we all did it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know I can color coordinate them. It doesn't really matter. I know where things are. I just don't know, like, okay, so this one's over here by the furnaces, so it has all of the, except that, I don't know what that's doing in there, but it has all of the, like, metals and dungeon stuff, except for the bait. I didn't really know where else to put the bait, but it made sense to put it there for some weird reason. Anyway, and then down here I have all of the like pickups and grass type stuff. And then I have these seeds, which probably could go in the other one. And then this one is just like extra random stuff. And this one has been my hops and my artifacts. And then this one down here is like my tools. You've been waiting to go back and play the classic Harvest Moon, but then you remember how much it sucks. You should, well, I was gonna say you should watch me play Magical Melody on some of the old ones, because that was a good time, but I forget that the audio in that is complete garbage, because it was one of the first streams that I did with a voice, or with a video camera, so I didn't want a video camera in my mouth while I was trying to play, and you guys could see this, like, you know, right up onto the mic. So then I bought this mic that I currently have, and it made things a heck of a lot better. So, but that happened during Harvest Moon. So, like, the Harvest Moon gameplay is really fun and really fun to watch, but the audio is terrible. It's just awful. And I think one of those episodes, we got a really bad thunderstorm while I was streaming. In real life, we had a really bad thunderstorm. And, like, the lights started flickering, and I was really worried that I was going to lose power. Ah, good times. Be like being a caveman after living in today's age. Yeah, I can see that for sure. All right, let's go into the mine again. I like this one. Oh, I need some food though. I'll take some food with ours. With ours. That should be enough, really. The Switch PS1 remake is nostalgia, huh? I didn't even know that they remade one on the Switch from the PS1. I know that the PS1 version, a lot of people really liked that Harvest Moon game, but I didn't know that it was remade. It's called Story of Seasons now. Oh. Ooh, we got skellies. Go away, sir. No. No, don't throw stuff at me. No. No. Getting lucky with these ladders, I know. It's nuts. I think he dropped a lip. I'm so close to level 80. Yeah, we'll see if we can make it there. Be nice. Oh, there's the ladder. Excuse me. Ding. Then the gold harvesting can commence. Sweet. No, we're not gonna throw away my sword, please. Can I break these now? Should I break those? Oh, I want to go over there and get those, but I don't want to fight a bunch of skeletons either. He's just like, I'll wait. I'll wait my turn. They're just extra rocks, which you can turn into ladders every 10. Oh, every 100. Purple rock. Okay, I don't know what that means, but yes. By the ladder? Okay. I see it. The one that kind of looks like a fossilized dinosaur poo? No, we're not throwing away the sword, game. Gosh dang it. No. Go away. Ladder. Aquamarine is so pretty. I know, I'm getting crazy lucky with these ladders. I'm gonna make it before midnight to level 80 at least. No! Leave me alone! Ladder! Oh, I want to go down the ladder, not defend my honor. Reset level 81 for gold harvesting. Okay, well, good to know. Get over here and fight like a skeleton. I'm gonna be looking forever trying to find this last ladder. Just because it knows. Oh, there it is. Yay, we made it! I got firework boots. Oh, firewalker boots. I would have much rather had firework boots. That would have been more fun. Ooh, purple grass. It's the fanciest of all the grasses. He's like, I'm gonna come over here and get you. Okay. I can do that. Nope. Let's try that again. Yes, please. Insert wee joke here. Mushrooms? Purple grass and purple mushrooms? This place is fantastic. I can go down. No! I can like feel you yelling at me, Jinx. You gonna die? No, I won't. I'll be fine. Party cave for sure. Just an average day. Me and my mushrooms, my purple weeds, a little bit of gold. Some rock dust in my veins. How many gold sparkles do I have now? Oh no, Totodos, are you leaving us? Okay. I understand. It's like, I don't know, 3 o'clock in the morning for you or something like that. I have 9, so I need 1 more. Yeah, you must sleep. Well, thank you so much for hanging out, Totodos. I do appreciate it. You are awesome. $1 a.m. Okay. I was close-ish. Thanks, Totodos. Have a good sleep. No. I just need you. Oh, I died. Oh, Jinx was right. I did die.
Loki Roki, thank you. You are freaking phenomenal.
Zap, what's wrong with you? Why are you dead? I'm not dead, I just ate some bad mushrooms. It's fine. Same voice! I think I blew my back out digging you all the way up here. Oh, and 10 items? I lost some mushrooms. I lost all of my mushrooms. Oh no, you guys. I lost all of my gold. Well, that was fun while it lasted. I lost whatever that rod was. Thunder boots. Oh, you were gonna leave with the joke? Yeah, give us a joke. I want to hear it. Yeah, I done screwed up on that one. I should have been paying more attention. I had plenty of stuff to do too. You heard... Wait. Jinx, it keeps jumping. Oh, I have another page? Oh no. You heard of that new band, 1023 megabytes? They're good, but they haven't got a gig yet. Haha! That's a good one, because I'm an IT guy and I get it. Well, and I lost my field snacks that I could have used to save myself with. And 1,500 gold. Or, gil, monies. Jinx, get out of here. Good night, Totodos. Thanks for hanging out. Well, that entire trip was pointless. Almost. The good news is I still have my purple mushrooms. Might need to restart the day. Why? I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, is it that big of a deal? That I need to completely restart my day? I mean, I made it to level 80. So, I mean, is it that bad? I would just have to do the whole level 80 crap over again. You're a perfectionist. It's pretty bad when even my health bar is bleeding. You know I've done screwed up on something. I have a chance for gems to appear in pairs. That's... Oh, I can pick one. One ore per vine. I don't really know what that means. What's better? Geologist? Okay, I'll take your word for it. I made a ton of money on fish. Ah, it's a brand new day. Ah, crap, I need to water my crops, though. Oh, hey, you know what I haven't done? I haven't looked in my little cave for mushrooms yet. 2 diamonds or aquamarines. Okay, well, I mean, that's good. Move, butterfly, I'm busy. Next time you go to the caves, just focus on grinding level 81 and wait to go further. Okay. So how you feeling, Jinx? Are you feeling any better today? Did you go and get a test? Yeah. Once I have some decent sprinklers, I can spend more time doing other stuff. That's true. Right now, I can't even focus on a relationship because my crops are what I'm married to right now. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I think we're done watering. I think we're just gonna go back into the mines again. Oh, we need food again. Frickin' Danny lost all of his food like an idiot. Take those, I guess. And maybe a couple melons. Where did I put... That's not what I wanted. Where did I put the melons? Did I sell them like a dork? I must have. These are okay. They're not as good as the melons though. I must have sold them. I can try buying some food from the salon, but you gotta wait until noon. No. It's fine. I've got food. I just wanted more food. I need my cookies. I'm really disappointed that I lost my melons. It must have been maybe maybe I lost it in the mines. I don't know. No, leave me alone. No, Shadow, leave me alone. Ah! Ooh, diamonds. The diamond in the rough. Ooh, got really stanky down here. No, bats, leave me alone. Gosh dang freaking jellies. No! You leave when that happens. It's just there's plenty of gold here that I could be enjoying. Ah! I might restart my day. No. It's fine, I meant to do that. I don't, you know what? I don't even want to know what I lost. I'm just gonna restart. I will water my plants again. That's why you don't stay and kill everything? Yeah. Apparently. Alright, let's try this again. Hamster farm. Alright, I got all my crap to drop off too. Crap, 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 and crap. I'll do better this time, maybe. You believe? Like, you're on your own on that. I do not believe. I know myself far too well. Oh. Alright, is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Oh, I need food. Food! Yep, we're gonna take those. We're gonna take this, some cookies. Sure, okay, looks good. I need to actually eat when I'm low on health instead of just swinging my sword like a doofus. Probably shouldn't have done this time, but it's fine. Don't fight the enemies on that level. Why? That's the best part, is defying death or accepting death, depending on if I die or not. I need a better weapon. I think I have one that's a little bit better than this, but it's slower. Ah, no! Run! Run! No! Don't touch me, bat. Oop, no. Try that again. What is that? What is that thing? Why is there a robot down here? Guarding the frickin'... No! Ah! Crap! Did I just... Go away, ninja robot. No! Ah, crap. I don't know what that does to me, but it doesn't look like it's hurting that bad. Alright, get me out of here. Oh. Can we please? Okay, it's not a robot. Doesn't mean it's not gonna hurt. I'm gonna go down and just take a peek. No, no, no. What was that sound? You never played this game? The cave music is soothing. Yeah, you know, the music is pretty soothing kind of in general, but the problem that I'm having with it is it's not as often as I'd like. I don't mind it even being random, it's just not as frequent. There's a lot of time where there's no music being played. Heavy Minecraft vibes. Yeah, that's true. Man, I miss Minecraft. I should play it again. We've been kind of teasing this idea of doing a 24-hour stream. I don't know if it'll ever actually happen, but maybe I'll bring Minecraft back for a 24-hour stream. I mean, not Minecraft 24/7 or 24 hours, but
24/7.
24/7 Minecraft with ZapNight. It's a long day. No, but I might would throw in Minecraft for a few hours. Nope, I don't do that. Alright, back up we go. 24/7 Resident Evil. I mean, you might be able to do that. I probably would throw in Resident Evil 4 again, though, for a little while. I was thinking that if I did the 24-hour stream, it would be broken down into, like, 3-hour segments. So I would have, like, 8 3-hour segments. Ouch. He still got me. And then I would just have like all of the systems lined up that I'm planning on playing, and I'll just keep plugging and playing and going and going. Minecraft is fun. You played a lot of it in the past. It looks wild with all the updates now. I know. I feel the same way. So I've played Minecraft since the beginning. Since before you could even pay for Minecraft, I had been playing it. And then I ended up getting the full version, and I had a ton of fun with it, and I got my whole family involved with playing it. And then it got huge, you know, as Minecraft did. And I just kind of fell off of it. I think after we did... Oh, no. After we did the Minecraft podcast episode, we haven't really played it since. I think we played a little bit of it somewhat recently just to kind of check it out, but I can't say I've played a whole lot of it lately. But I do have a server that's like up and running because my sister likes to jump in there from time to time, but also we have a friend of ours that has some kids that like to get on there too. But I haven't even been on there very much. And it's my own server, constantly running 24/7. 24/7! Oop. It kind of goes back to... I've played Minecraft now for the podcast, so I don't really have time to play it over again. But maybe because they've come up with so many new updates that it would be worth playing over. Maybe when they come out with Minecraft 2. I don't know. Back before Pistons and Redstone, yeah. Yeah, it is nice for just like a chill out game. Though so is this game for that same reason. Nope. 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 No, crap. Leave me alone. I can't pick it up. Oh, crap. Can we please? I'm panicking. How do I drop it? Oh, here. Drop it over here. Like, not much in this one this time. Do I risk going down another level? Oh, nope, 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 nope. Ah! Ah, no! No, get me home! Crap. Whew. I gotta start smelting some gold. I mean, I will when I get home. I mean, I'll be alright. Ah, you suck. So what's the like random iron ore here? Bed? Okay. Let me get this and then we'll go to bed. Really? All that and I didn't get any coal? It's bizarre. Oh. I got plenty of time. Yes, I know, dude. Chill out. You're fine. I'm not fine. I'm freaking tired. Oh. Another day. We can maybe update some stuff today. Can I pick these now? No? Okay. Coal and gold. Drop off our hops. Pick up our thinger. Meow. Can I make some sprinklers? I don't think so. I can make this one. Oh, I guess, is that the big one? I think that's just the one that's down below. The, like, better one. It's not the, like, super one. Unless it's down further. Let's see. No. I need to grab the items? Oh, I see. Yeah, I get you. I just didn't realize that, because that one's not the like really good one. That was just like the better than the crappy one. The one that's better than the crappy one. I also don't have, oh, I can refine quartz. I didn't even know that I could do that. Anyway. I'm gonna need a second tier one. I mean, honestly, there's no point in even doing anything with the sprinklers until the next season, since it's like a couple days. I need to make them now? In preparation for fall. Ah. But fall is a whole 5 days away. I think it'll be fine. No, that's fine. The more I make, the more cranberries I can have. Ooh. Alright, so I don't even know how to do this. Do I just refine quartz? Quartz. Oh, I gotta wait until those are done. In the meantime, I'll just eat some cookies. I can open my mail, I guess. Wait, what? Grab all your iron, gold, and refined in your inventory. Then make them. Put them in your inventory. Okay. I mean, I don't have much. Oh, it just takes iron, gold, and quartz. See what's in our mailbox. Thanks. My knee's acting up again, and you know what helps? Rubbing the darn thing with hot peppers. I mean, I guess I have some hot peppers. I don't know who George is, though. Is that the old guy in the wheelchair? No wonder why his knee's acting up. He's been in a wheelchair. Oh, George. I'm coming for you. Oh, sweet. I got garbage out of that garbage can. Oh, no, it's fish. Sorry. I thought it was garbage. I looked over to see what Lori was doing in Animal Crossing, and her character is just like wall walking. Ew, Animal Crossing. I know. We know, Jinx, we know. I'm waiting for the day that you say, you know, I tried Animal Crossing and oh my gosh, that game is amazing. It'll come. It doesn't matter. I mean, I'll just... it'll never happen. I'll just keep watering them as is. I'd rather, like, prepare and have a plan ready for fall. I mean, I've been watering the crops this long, so why not? Let's make a couple more of these guys. Not the mayonnaise maker. What do I want? this? Copper ore and stone. Stone, copper ore. I don't have very much of it. Oh, not even enough to make one furnace. Okay, well, never mind then. Do I have a beehive? No, I don't have a beehive. I need some wood and maple syrup, which I actually have now, I think. Maple syrup. Wait, and a wood. Wood. I can place... Wait. Those give you honey, and you can place those around flowers, and the honey will change. So you can have, like, sunflower honey instead of plain honey. Oh, interesting. I mean, is there a place I should put it? In particular? Like down here by the crops, maybe? I don't know. Maybe not right there. It's fine. For now, it doesn't matter. Good. Is that right? That's not right. There's 3 spots there. How do I pull them up? There we go. No! Man, that was fast. Why did those 2 go so fast? Just gold takes forever, I guess. Nope. Try again. There we go. Really should just sell these. Two of those. That's all I have for geodes. I'll wait until I have a few more. I was thinking about taking them down there, but there's no real point. I can't really do much until these guys are done, so... The gold takes forever, which makes no sense because technically gold is like the softest metal, so it shouldn't take that long at all to refine it, but... Whatever, physics of Stardew Valley. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. I was gonna go fishing, but I don't have a fishing pole. Oh, I think I have... Yeah, I can make one more. Have some worms on my farm we can take care of. I think I have enough to make one more again. We'll take the scythe and we'll just go and weed some crap down here. It's getting pretty bad. Oh, you know what? I can use a sword. Get some of my lawn mowing in. And this site is crazy. No wonder why my game was bogging down through here. All these freaking weeds that it has to render in. Ooh, if I get a silo? Sounds great, but I need to have a use for the silo first. Like, you know, animals. Okay, that's pretty good for now. Not looking for perfection, just something better. Hello? Oh. We'll go this way again. Copper, grass, copper, stones. I can go back. You can go back, you can go back, you can go back. All right, the gold. Go mine more gold? Yeah, I can do that. That's kind of what I was thinking. Just basically get as many sprinklers as possible is what it seems like you're getting at here. So that's what I'll focus on. I mean, it makes sense. Easy money, yep. Yeah, especially if you don't have to continuously plant crops, you can just kind of plant the ones that stay, like the blueberries and the strawberries and stuff like that. Hey, can I pick these? Yay! Can I pick these yet? No, still can't pick that yet. I don't really know. I can't say I've noticed a prompt to tell me that I can make lightning rods. Alright, let's sell these blueberries. Cha-ching! We'll make some more quartz. Ah, poo. And then we'll go back to the mine. Oh, I need some food though. Take you. Take cookies. The leek. Sure. Yeah, that thing. Oh, and I got a ton of seaweed too. That's probably way too much, huh? Let's, we'll throw these back, and this back, and this back. Yeah, that should be good enough. Good enough. Can I do a quick save, please? Check my crafting? Okay. What am I looking for? I don't even remember what, lightning rod, that's right. I can make a wood path, in case you wanted to know that. Make some fertilizer. Make a fence. I could probably sell all these mushrooms. It's not like they're gonna do... Oh, that one does. Holy crap. 125 energy plus 50 health. That's pretty good. So some of them are pretty good. That one's not bad either. Interesting. I have to continuously show the crops my sword so that they know. Next time, I need to switch out my sword with the bigger one. Even though it's slower, I think the bigger hits would be better now. Ah! Leave me alone! There's my sword. So's you know. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone, sir. If I could just easily go down one more level, I'd be okay with that. I could pick up that red thing that I picked up. Nailed it. First try. No! No! Come on, give me the frickin' ladder. Give me the ladder. Oh no, I'm poisoned. Dang it. I was hoping he would give me a ladder. Oh! Sweet! Nope. We are going back up. Whoop. Ah, no! Nom 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 nom. And I got lucky on that. Holy crap. Alright, what level for silver? Was it 50? Level 80 for gold, level 50 for silver. And Lori with a lucky bit. Thank you for the luck, Lori. Oh no, you lost your sense of taste and smell? Oh, that sucks. This must be the key to losing weight. Well, I mean, if everything tastes terrible. It's fine, I don't want the bomb thing anyway. Though it probably means I can't do anything with silver. Drop this. Sounds like a horn. Bah! It's weird because if it's spicy, you can feel the reaction, but not the taste. That's bizarre. Nope, 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 we're out. I'm out. We're to 55. Maybe level 40? I can try it. Doesn't seem like there's much of anything. I know that these guys have the iron sometimes, or not. We'll go to 40 and see what happens. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, but I can't collect it because reasons. We don't need this. 40. Ooh, there's a ring. I'll get rid of frickin' sap again. What does this thing do? Increases your radius for collecting items. So I've already got one of those. I'll just eat that. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, anyway. Oh, this is a sword. It's a club. Slow speed, but it's got better attack, I think, than this thing does. Oops. I don't need the boots. I have boots. Oh, combat boots. Oh, actually, I don't know if the combat boots are any better or worse. How do I freaking check? How do I check? How do I equip? No! Please! Please! Lost my headphones because I threw my controller. I don't even want it anymore. How do I check my freaking self? Oh, here we go. Okay. 3. Oh, man. I think I did 45 last time and it was better. See if 45 is any better again. Not really. There's like literally nothing here. $45, I have to find a ladder. Ah. Some of these guys are just out for blood. Purple rock? Oh, right. Probably don't need this, do I? You know what? I picked up something else instead. Coal? Alright, I didn't need the boots. Bye, boots. Get rid of them. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'd rather just sell it, but, you know. Bunch of iron. Or copper, I mean. Probably time for bed. Bad. Oops, I went the wrong way again. It's fine, I got plenty of time. Yes, yeah, I know. I know, I done screwed up. I like it this way. Living on the edge. Yay, mining is good. And I can craft bombs now. I don't know why I'd want to craft bombs, but I can. Oof, look at that money. Day 27. More rain? No. Wouldn't be so lucky. How did I miss this? Why? Why are you being weird? Why can't I pick that? It's probably just being stupid. Oh, it's because my inventory's full. I'm the one being stupid. Nope, that doesn't need to go. Yeah. Alright, we've got some of this, some of this. Where's my iron? Coal. Gold. Make a couple. Boom, boom. Alright. What is this thing? Oh, it's a geode. Nice. Wow. That was really loud. All right. Don't forget you need more scarecrows. Oh yeah. Probably should make a few more. I think it's cute that they keep count of how many crows they've scared away. Very rarely have I been doing the bundles at the community center. Do I even bother watering these? Gold, iron. They might bloom again tomorrow. Well, I know that the I harvested the blueberries yesterday. So I mean, literally, I don't know how often they bloom. Yeah, I didn't think so. 4 days between. Yeah, I kind of figured I probably wouldn't bother with those. What do scarecrows need? Wood, coal, and fiber. Ugh. Ugh. I don't like these locations at all. No, no, no. We will do one there, one here, one here. No, not there. Sir. No! Are you an idiot, Scarecrow? I believe you are. Do one here-ish? No! No, still not there. Don't put them so close? Why? Don't they need to be close? I mean, this is fine for now, until I decide to grow my farm more. Now it just looks like they're soldiers. Well, maybe they are. Maybe they are. It's my little army. Defending against the evils of, you know, crows. Alright, that's probably all I'm really gonna be able to make. Unless I go mine for some more, which I absolutely could. But it would take mining for more of everything, because I'm kind of out. I can make a few more of these. Might as well do some more mining, I suppose. I don't really have much of anything else, I guess. The only other thing I would do is... Ooh, you know what? Ah, that's fine. Oh, right, yeah, the geodes. Yeah, I'll probably do that when I have a few more, though. This game is huge. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I wonder when that next patch will be released. Probably with... Oh, I don't know. I would say maybe with the physical edition of the Switch, when that gets released in, like... next week. I should buy an apple tree? Apple tree, you say? Uh-oh. Run! Leave me alone, man. Run! So what do you get for crops in the winter? No, let's not throw away the sword, please. Where are you? Well, come over here. What's up, bunny? Hi. Magus, come here. Come up here. Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? You probably don't. Oh, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hi, buddy. It's okay. Look. Oh, you're fine. Oh, you're fine. You're a good boy. Okay, I'll let you know. That's my own fault. No winter crops, which is weird. Because when you get winter crops, the old Harvest Moon games. Oh, yeah, yeah. He didn't want me to pick him up, but yet he came right back over here to be pet. Hey, if you want more pets, you gotta come up here. Come up here. Fine. Fine. I'm not gonna pet you no more. One of the winter crops was carrots. I mean, what I find funny is that they have the frozen berries or whatever. So you would think that that would be part of it. Part of the winter crops. How about you leave me alone, sir? Ooh, this is nice. Sometimes these have some in there too, but it's gonna make a liar out of me. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. I didn't want 45. Oh my goodness. Nope. Getting the heck out of here. Let me up, please. That sound was very Chrono Trigger like. Bubba Gump, what's up, dude? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Gosh dang it. I did that one just because I wanted to get some of this gold. It's nighttime for you. Yeah, it's nighttime for me, man. It's almost 10 o'clock here, which means it's almost time for me to sign off. Ooh, I just got a gold ring. Very fancy. What does it do? Emanates light. Is it better than what I have currently? Oh no, it's the same thing. Oh no, it says emanates a small amount of light. This one is better. Ah. I'm sober right now. Yeah, you can fish in this game. I haven't fished a whole lot today. Typically I fish quite a bit, but I've been so busy doing the whole gold thing. There hasn't even been much for gold though. Fishing is one of the quickest ways to get money. It's also like super boring. Like, it was fun when I first started doing it, but now it's just kind of like meh. I like the mines a lot. Let's do another level 40 for my last hour of daylight here. Ooh, gold mine, holy crap. Yeah, I know. I'm tired. Give me a second. I went the right way this time. Crap. You hope you turn into a skinny bench? Well, I mean, if you keep this up, you will. Sorry, a skinny bench is... Skinny bench was funnier than a skinny bench. Batch. Hey! Get out of here! Oh man. Alright, we need gold. We have gold. I'm an idiot. Is wood in here? No. It was. Gold. Coal. Iron. Carrots. Is wood in here? Yeah, it is. Carrots. Oh, I can check the merchant lady? Where's that at again? I don't remember. Can we please? Can I not sell? I must not be able to sell it. That's lame. Tonight around 10 o'clock p.m. a rare and beautiful event will take place. Moonlight jellies will be passing through Pelican Town on their long journey south for the winter. We're all gathering at the beach to watch. You don't want to miss this. See you tonight. No. You love that event? My instant reaction was no. Oh man, if it's awesome, I'll go and do it. Can I just like melt down my ring into gold instead? My poor cat is dying. Oh my gosh, you're probably right. Please. I'm so thirsty. There you go, couch. Wish you could buy an automatic waterer for the animal. Alright, so where's this merchant lady again? South from my farm? Okay. Nailed it. Can I steal these flowers? Worth a try. Am I still going the wrong way? I don't really know. Up and left. Okay. Yes, I know. I'm going the wrong way. Alright, so that's my farm. It's not that way. But doesn't this way... Oh, there she is. Black cobbler. Oh. Stepping stone path. Mushrooms. Bread. Fish. Some seeds. Rare seeds. Coffee beans. I need one? I mean, is it really worth the money? No, I don't have any coffee beans. I could use a brown couch though, that's for sure. My gray one is getting kind of dehydrated. Alright, we'll put it in here, I guess. We'll put these here, and we'll pull this out and put it in the other one. Yeah, I know. I've noticed that. How am I looking on stuff? Use some more iron. Iron. Bound to happen when you have 6 of them. All right, we gotta wait for that to finish before we can make anything else. Coal. I don't really know what to do about that. Other than go and break rocks. Alright, I was gonna go and check if we have any mushrooms today. Mushroom, mushroom, mushroom. Mushroom, mushroom, mushrooms. You commenting on my kitties fighting in the background? Alright, so... Oh, I don't want to put my coal in there. I'm gonna lose it. I can sell you, keep that one, sell that one. And I guess keep that one. Oh, hey. Move you here.
Oh.
You're so excited for the moonlight jellies. No. Right? Yeah. I'll put one here. I'll put one here. I don't really need this one either. No. So now it's gonna get this one twice. We can put it here and here, maybe. That'd be the best for now. Why not just put those near the others? Because the other ones are going to be self-sufficient. And I don't want to, like, all of this is going to go away. So I may as well just kind of have them off to the side. I mean, it's not really going to matter when it's all said and done. Because it's not like I'm going to have to walk around to water anything. Alright, I need gold next. Gold, gold, gold. And we'll go ahead and do one of these, I think. For... yeah, one of those. I guess, I mean, you're right. It really doesn't matter where I put them. But, I don't know. I guess I just wanted to be able to lay them out right now. But, I mean, it really doesn't matter. Probably I'm going to cut down that tree. Let's do that. I mean, honestly, I could probably cut down all of this. All of this doesn't even matter anymore. Oh, I didn't even get the axe like an idiot. Don't forget a scarecrow for that side. Oh, that's a good thought though. Maybe I will like cut down all my stuff and put them over here by the scarecrows. That makes some sense. That way I don't have to make more scarecrows. Is there like a rock there? Yeah, there is. I'll do this one too. Just want like maximum viewing in this area. What can I pull these crops up with? The hoe? The hoe? No? Apparently they're here to stay. Whatever. Oh, maybe the pickaxe. Yeah. It's like a little baby plant up there. If I leave them, I can just scythe them tomorrow. It's true. But if I do them now... Oh, man. There are 2 spaces here? Just 1. Yeah, I know, but it doesn't start until 10, so... Is tomorrow the last day of the cycle month? Or the fall, summer, whatever? Words? Is tomorrow the last day of the words? Okay, so this space is watered. Put it here. That'll water this space and this space. We'll put one here. No. There. Nope, that I wanted to keep that one. Okay, so this space, this space. This space, this space. We'll do one here. Right, one. Yeah, here. And I don't know, maybe here. $10 o'clock. No, gosh, dang it. No, I don't even know. I'll have to do it with the hoe where I can actually visualize it and plan it out. Oh, hey, honey. Did I miss it? Was it only until 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock? Run! Oh, okay. I just kissed the air. Oh, they're so cute. Talk to the mayor. Sir, I wore my special shoes and no one noticed. Poor guy. That's not the mayor, is it? Let's do it. Can I fish them? I think that one over there is farting. Aw, I like the little ones. This one here. It's got some gas. What is that? Why does that one look so different? It's like dancing. It likes me. The glow of summer has faded, and the moonlight jellies carry on towards the great unknown. Oh. Put them here. Yes, I know, man. You're tired. It's fine. You're fine. All right. Anything else I should do? Okay. Sold some mushrooms for a little bit of cash. I'm a drug dealer, what can I say? Alright, it's first day of fall. Aw, it's so cute. Alright, we need to do a little bit of cleanup on aisle 4. Oh, that is the wrong tool. Alright, with some doofs. Look at those doofs, they're so cute. Alright, we got some rocks up here. Yeah, I know. You know, I just now realized that I made all these plots, and I have no idea if I have enough money to actually fill all these plots. I mean, if I don't, then I'll just have to buy some more after I get my first earnings from all the money. I'm already almost dead. Let's plant some cranberries first. Okay. Ah, look at that. I'm not gonna make it through all of this without needing to get a snack. Should I go and buy stuff first, maybe? Before I run out of time? Please. Oh, I tried. I have to go eat a snack. Please. They're worth a lot? Good. That means we might be able to survive winter. Gosh dang it. You suck. Seed shop will close at 5. Okay. I'm almost done here. His meows are so funny. Wow.
What's the matter, bud?
Wow. He probably has to poop, but he doesn't want to poop on the bed today.
Oh, he already did.
Oh, well, then he doesn't have to poop. Oh, look at the little pumpkin. That's so cute. Alright, what are we buying today? Cranberries. There goes our money. Buy money. How many plots do you think I have? Buy at least 100? I mean, I could probably calculate how many plots I have. 150 if I can. Well, let's go buy more. Not quite. Almost. It's alright, I'll get my money back pretty quick. Oh, look at the little freaking mushrooms in the pots. It's so cute.
What's the matter, dude?
Magus!
What's wrong, my dude?
Meh.
Is everybody hungry?
I know I am.
I'm probably gonna head upstairs.
Yeah, I won't be too much longer.
Let's go. Let's go get some food. Come
I don't have enough to fill, do I? It's pretty close, but not close enough. That's super lame. Womp womp. One, two, three, four, five, six. Wait, I need, get rid of this stupid thing. Fish or sell things to get more money. Yeah, I was thinking probably just selling a bunch of stuff. It's just sad that they're gonna be a day off now. I mean, I have a ton of stuff that I could probably get rid of. Peppers don't really help me much. This doesn't really matter. Does the sap really matter? Probably not. Just sell it. Sap is good. It makes fertilizer. I mean, that's great and all, but does it really matter? Oh, I'm full. More money because of higher stars. Oh, no, 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 no. No. I'm gonna make that mistake again. Anyway. Fertilizer. You know? Obviously, that's what you meant to say. What is this thing? Alright, fertilizer. Don't I have sap in my inventory? No, I don't. Why? Because I put it away. Why? Because I'm an idiot. Is there one that's better than another? Probably just this one, huh? How many should I make? 100 and something? Oh, that's about all I can make. Make them all. No! Ah, you suck. Well, I'm out. That was fun. Alright. We can play with these now. We can figure them out. No! No, that's still not right. Okay, so it'll be here, and here, and here. Then we'll put one here. It'll be here, here, here. And we'll put one. Yep. Maybe we'll put one here. And then I'll make one like fudge. Here. Here. And here. And then we'll put one. Oh, no, I still have two more. Here. And that will do. Gosh dang it, I keep doing that. This spot, this spot, this spot, and this spot. We'll put the last one here. And that will be this spot, this one. Nope, not that one. But this one. There we go. Alright. I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. With the stupid ones. Let's go to bed. I didn't make much money off of that. Maybe we'll spend the day fishing. Try and get more money. Ah. Ah, the ease. Gotta water my couch. Need to drop off a few things. Oh, right, I was gonna sell these bombs. Drop this off. We'll pull this. No, not that. Gosh, you suck. Drop this off. Yep. Yep, yep. This. Put these back. Put this back. Get a fishing pole. I can plant the eggplant? Yeah, I can. Ah, gosh dang it. Nailed it. Alright, we'll go fish for a while. Oh, I see. It's gonna be like that, huh? Ah, poo. I don't know what that fish was. Never seen it before. I like the leaves falling. It's cute. Some seaweed. Ooh, I got lucky. That was cool. Oof, that was close. Tilapia. Mmm. Sea cucumber. What's with that one fish down there with the purple star? Does that mean it's like super rare or something? It's like pulsating. Oops, I pushed the wrong button. Wait until the next one. Best quality and worth more. Oops, just like a second too late. If that. Oop, tricked me. Yeah, I will. I'll sell before 5 o'clock. I've been keeping an eye on the time. One time I was selling to him and he like beat me out of the store. Like I was selling to him and then like 5 o'clock hit and he ran out the door. He's like, well, I'm done. Bye. Alright, I got time for one more, I think. What happens if you're fishing in his spot when he comes out? He gets mad? I missed. I knew as soon as I didn't hit the button. You jerk. Finally. Super cucumber. Yeah, this is far less exciting than being in the mine. Starting to feel exhausted. Oh. Wait till you get to Skull Cavern, though. The one where it takes money? Like, take money to go into it, or what? Oh, I see. You gotta complete a bundle for it. I understand. The one that takes all your money. I mean, I feel like the formula for getting money is not that bad. Basically get as many sprinklers as possible so that you can get as many crops as possible so that you can get as much money as possible. Doesn't seem that difficult. It's just hard to get up and running. You're welcome. Yeah, well, thank you, Jinx. Couldn't do it without you, that's for sure. Oh, poo. Fine, I'll go home. No! Don't worry about me, I'm not doing anything. Oof. Rolling into bed just in time again. Made some okay money on fish. Well, I think I am gonna call it a night. I can sell the emeralds. Okay, I'll try and remember that for next time. I'll probably play again on Wednesday. we're kind of talking about moving things around for Tuesdays, but I don't really know yet. I was throwing around the idea of possibly doing the indie games on Tuesdays, but nothing's official yet. It's just, fun to think about. Like, I don't want to stream too much, like I have to have a decent balance in order for life to work. But yeah, Jinx, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the help. As always, I do appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Good.